Okay, we are live. We are going to start a discussion in a while. So, I'll put myself on mute and wait for a couple of minutes before we start our discussion for today. I'm in IST time zone, right? IST time zone right now. Okay. Ni hao, guten Morgen, guten Tag to everyone on the online portal. Just give me a moment. So, today was a DIY day. Um, and particularly, this is what you see behind small stuff. I've been there for quite a while now. It's been more than almost 120 plus days, um, because launching the brand, it takes a lot of stuff. I've been doing what do you call this is basically GR. This is geographical indication from one place in terms of um, working with the artisans in all capacities wherever possible. Right now, I'm just in the um, zone where I am fetching different stuff, which I feel I can definitely not only, I mean, uh, you can always ship it to other countries, but due to the current scheme of things in terms of the current affairs, it will be a difficult proposition henceforth. But as a country which is part of 20 plus countries, not 20 plus, I would rather say 30 plus. I mean, India itself is huge in terms of the kind of dialect we speak and stuff. So um, I wanted to show you people, maybe in a post I'll show you. I did DIY for one of the tables I had. So this place was on rent, and the tenant just destroyed everything. In terms of that's what tenants do, and that is one reason, Bangalore people are so particular, taking good amount of I would rather say kind of a fixed deposit kind of a stuff, where you really need to take that money. Otherwise, people don't take care of this stuff because they don't have no any cognizance what goes through, just making such kind of stuff. Okay. um, Today I'm going to touch base on the aspect, as usual, on the sustainable development goals. However, the point of contention here is to understand um, the building of internet, in terms of if you are a small startup and you really are struggling right now in whatever you're doing, you need to first understand your customers, because um, until unless you don't have that understanding of understanding your customers, you won't be able to. I'm trying to, where's the seat? Yeah. So this one is hydraulic. It is telescopic in nature. So I was just no, yeah, this is better. So the point of discussion here is we'll start with the brands, and I mean, and this will be an honest feedback. This is nothing to do with sponsorship or anything. This is nothing to do with the work I do with different enterprises, companies, people, and stuff. This is a very, you can say, honest consumer feedback. We start with Hammer. This is supposed to be okay. Customer support. Okay, customer support is in Panipat, and anyhow, so their device is not working, and they come with this warranty registration, user manual, blah blah blah. So, I mean, honestly speaking, let me give you a very honest feedback. Any person buys this uh, through any of these applications, and if this is in real time, let me tell you, nobody will have this time of even doing the registration within 7 days. So you really need to give anyone and everyone at least a time frame of 1 year. And if this person or any person is keeping this, that means the person is serious enough to, I mean, use it. For me, the device is of no use right now because it's not working. But uh, according to the device and according to the user manual, it states that 7 days are already over. So I'll still try if that works out. Um, so it has these buds and all. So this is a feedback for this. Overall, packaging wise, I think they can do better. Better is always better, right? So this one is done. Secondly, let's talk about stuff where people are trying to promote their kids, particularly people who are in intellectual property rights, and saying, "Hey, our son or daughter has got a patent." I mean, please, that is not a patent. First of all, I mean, people who are working in IPR, or I would rather say in the internet, on the internet, for the internet, it's very easy to just maneuver stuff and say that this is patentable. So look into that and stuff. Now, what I have with me is okay. So I buy a pen or something, whatever it is. Now I have this. I can use it as a holder. I can just take if I have to be very sustainable in whatever I do. I'll just take I get these booklets from Air City on a monthly basis. So I'll just take one paper and just wrap it, and I can use it as a So the good thing about Airtel is, all these spammers and all, if they give you a call, you see the red thing, then you see how many calls they have spammed, so you can just neglect that. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing about India right now. I mean, at least telecommunication is taking care of these spams. I mean, this is supposed to be a Saturday evening until unless there's a delivery from any of these, apps. Um, why you need to call someone on weekend? Okay. So second thing is done in terms of this. You can always, color it up and use it as a bookmark. This is done. Thirdly, what we have been doing in Air City, or what I have been taking part in. So I have these some golden packets. I've been keeping it for a very long time. So yeah. Golden packets is really good. I mean, now it's a costly affair. I bought it way back. I don't know how many years back. Anyhow, then we have this stuff which we did. So we have this Utsav. This is at the square at GMR Air City, and we have number of cafes, domestic cafes, international cafes. It's a mix of everything. It's not that only domestic stuff is promoted. You have all the all the cafes. We have Chai Point here. You can see in the picture. We have Chai Point. And I know the artist, Vaishnavi Sharma. Yeah, very well done. So, another thing which I'm doing right now is doing a lot of sketching and stuff. It's a good thing. It's a good way to just, I mean, just do something which makes you happy, kind of stuff. Then we have this writing notes. So this is also very interesting concept. I mean, for creative people like us and the others, um, creativity should be one of the main frameworks to work out anything and everything. Then we have these letters. I plan to do that maybe sometime from now, but that is something I want to do. And then, okay, since we are discussing brands, I want to complete the next couple of minutes and just concentrate on the other stuff. So this is basically from the makers of ORSL. Apple flavor, this is WHO recommended, World Health Organization. It restores fluid electrolytes lost during dehydration due to diarrhea, not for injection. So you have to drink it. You have to drink it properly. And these guys, I mean, this is manufactured in Punjab and marketed by JNTL Maharashtra, India. Ready to drink oral rehydration salt. So basically, the taste was okay. I didn't like the taste that much. On a scale of 0 to 10, I'll give it 6. But if I just go by composition, it has sodium chloride IP, 0.52 grams potassium chloride, sodium citrate, dextrose anhydrous, which is 2.7, and excipients QS. Um, so the dosage must be adjusted to the patient's fluid maintenance and replacement requirements. Uh, da, 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 da. Yeah, because it was very warm a couple of days back, so we really needed this. This is done. Then there is some kind of, because it has been raining very heavily right now. So I got some DIY stuff which I was doing. So this is domestic stuff. This is transparent waterproof adhesive. So as I said, I have been painting a lot, the walls and everything. Um, I got more, so I've been working on it. And since it's already empty, I was just collecting whatever's left over. And because this is from the manufacturer, so there's not much on the end of, I would say, the labeling aspect, but it works. It works for now. If something else happens, then I'll see what else I can apply. This is done. Then I just, okay, I have this acrylic lacquer with me, but it doesn't talk about uh, how should I recycle it. There has to be something to do with the recycling also. So it is clean surface thoroughly, shake can thoroughly for 2 minutes, spray from distance of 1 foot, spray thin coat side to side, allow at least 10 minutes for the first coat to dry before spraying the second coat. After use, turn can upside down and press spray head to clean the look. So this one is empty now. I'm done with the first bottle. Probably I'll be ordering more. I did paint the gate also, so the gate looks golden gate. It reminds me of Sri Lanka, particularly Ashok Vatika. So that's a good thing. What else I wanted to show? Let me see. Okay, I like this. Postcard, winter is coming, and it states that illustration by whatever name, and it states that a copyright notice. Catch more of their work. blah blah blah. I'll look into it. Ocean. I like this ocean. Neerav Joshi. Nee, Neerav Doshi. Not Joshi. This is ocean. And this one is something I had seen in Girl. That's in Sri Lanka again. This one is by this one is by Anvi Singhania. Okay, yeah. So I have a lot of colorful stuff with me. I have a lot of letters to write, a lot of work, a lot of creative work to do. Since it's kind of a season's greeting right now. So that is something I have to do. Then I also got this. Okay, I don't know how many people have used this brand. Holy, that's a good brand. They have this leather stuff and all. And this one is an old one from Anoki. So these guys are based out in Jaipur. They're also doing quite good in terms of the artisan work, the work around the STD codes and stuff. Hmm. I think we are good for now. I think I've given that data set which I wanted to discuss, and perhaps I'll definitely share a few pictures of the DIY I have done today. And I'm still doing it after this discussion. Thank you for watching out the video. Have a great day ahead.